Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Asserto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series. You have been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed of Monza, and you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing. You will be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits and bring the car back in one piece. Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
I think this is great. I think this is great. It shoves you straight in with like the Lamborghini team, and I can't really promise anything. I think you're kind of limited with a controller in this game. I can feel that already. But I've had a bit of a play already. That music's way too loud. This is way too loud. Kind of know what I like already. It didn't go loading, so has that definitely done it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go, these are the design.
Green light, go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. Our team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions, complete at least 2 safe and valid laps, and then start pushing. Good luck.
I'll see how I get on. I think I've got it how I like it now. I think. Oh, we've missed first in this car all the time. Why did we... This car's got like a first gear lockout or something. No, don't you dare. Yeah, I can't drive this Lamborghini. The other cars have been okay with it I've used, but this one I just can't use it. It's very twitchy. And the brakes, just, I guess they're cold tyres. That crashes on the first corner. Great. Can I restart? I'm not doing that. The main complaint in this game, I don't like how the brakes feel. I can't really get them to be better. What I did earlier, making the balance stronger.
Today, you are given a seat.
Whether that does anything or not, I don't know.
Our team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions. Complete at least 2 safe and valid laps, and then start pushing.
I'm like 2 seconds, 3 seconds under the AI in this when I last did it, so unfortunately I'd imagine that's where we're going to end up. Oh yeah. Wow, she's wily in this one. Again, could be cold tyres. I'd like to go second through here. Sounds great. Oh, it's so twitchy, this car. Monza's like one of my favourite tracks, so I love that it's put us here as well straight away. I can't see my braking line. There's a marker on this track normally. Go. But yeah, I can't see it on this game. I don't know if it's here or not. Don't think so. There's usually a line on the track, literally a braking line. It might not exist anymore, I don't know. Now, I think... Can we try it on the next corner? I think the game heel toes for you, to be honest. They all do nowadays. But I kind of do it... all anyway. Yeah, I struggle to be smooth with this car. Yeah, it kind of heel toes anyway, really, but it's just a bit more violent if I do it. So I watched someone's video doing a benchmark on it on my old graphics card. See if I can use that as a sim rig, which I think we can actually, to be honest. I don't really want to... I don't know, I'm going to have to probably make it whole. Oh, that's why. It's so twitchy, this car. I need to, if I was to be quick with this, if we end up sticking with this car in the career, I need to go and look up a setup for it, because this front end just doesn't turn like a Lamborghini should, in my opinion, but it's done by an Italian game designer, so... What do I know? It's so twitchy, though. Yeah, 202, that's what I was doing before. I'm going to be like 3 seconds under the AI. That could just be a controller thing. Oh, there's a post there. There's not a line, there's a marker by the side of the track, though. Whether it says 150... Yeah, that's not a nice chicane. That's usually quite swooping, but it feels like we're going back on ourselves, and I don't disprove this game. I feel like it probably is more realistic, but it's annoying to... I've played so many different sim games, and all the tracks are ever so slightly different. Whatever you're used to in another game is not relevant, really, here, to be honest. Like, this is sharper than in Project Cars. The other chicane's sharper than in Project Cars. Actually, I'd say most of the corners are sharper than in Project Cars. Yeah, it's really, really hard to be smooth in this car. Come on. If I try and push it, that's what kind of happens. You get this kind of weird drifting effect. I guess it's been tuned for understeer, because that's kind of what it feels like, and I don't like that. It's a mid-engine car. It should really turn in, and it really just doesn't. You fucker. I don't know if my tyres are going. I really don't know. I had this when I was driving before, when after a couple of laps the handling gets really twitchy. I'm going to restart. I just know I can go like quicker, but this car just feels, it's not, I think it's way more set up for a steering wheel. I can't be as smooth as I think I need to be with it. Because if you just oversteer just the tiniest bit. Let's have a quick look actually. What is this car called? What is this car called? It doesn't actually tell me anywhere here. Oh, it does, it's right in front of me. Hang on, let's have a look for a setup. Okay, someone's actually done a whole breakdown for like every single track, which is pretty mad. Well, they've gone really in with a lot of the pressures and things. The toe and everything is the same, that's fine. Camber and everything's pretty much the same, so that's fine, I suppose. They've actually got the traction control really high on this. They've got it pretty much whacked out. And to be honest, I think when it started with that, that was actually better. ECU map on 2, I can't adjust that. Telemetry lapse. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, so we'll leave that. Okay, and there might not be much to mechanical grip, anti-roll bar. It's saying 5. Brake power, brake bias. Brake power 98. Brake bias 61, that's what we're on. Steer ratio 12. Bump stop. Oh, that is all different. Wheel and range 60%, that's the same. Yeah, so that's all the same. But the bump stop's different. No. It was on 5. I'm not going to go into this because it probably won't do it. It's got the rear anti-roll bars, only 1. Rear anti-roll bar 2. Okay, I won't change too much more. He has got a bit more in there, but I'm not going to. Dampers and stuff. Is that on the next one? Have a quick look. 19, 19, 15, 15. Last bump 16, 16, 15, 15. 15, 15, so just turn the front on. I'm never very good at any of this sort of tuning. It's all beyond me. Rebound 19, fast rebound 16. I think it makes more sense to the developers that made it than to most gamers, really. Or genuine mechanics that might have an idea of working with a race team, but whatever. Okay, I'll go with that. Because this is a car I'm struggling with, but I guess it's good that you throw you on the screen.
Green light, go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing
Our
terrible.
team will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions. Complete at least 2 safe and valid laps and then start pushing. Good luck.
Yeah, we like go back on ourselves. That's not what I remember. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. But if that's what it's like, then fair enough. But most of the video games, it's not back on yourself, it's just a normal chicane almost. A bit like this corner. But in this, it's a really... Yeah, that's more like what I remember it being like. Okay, well instantly going through there feels way less twitchy. I don't know what he's done, but... Obviously anti-roll bar and things will probably help. Because it's NA, it's not a turbo, so we should really be able to be quite aggressive and push this, but I mean, I'm not driven a Lamborghini, so what do I know? But you can't be an aggressive with an NA engine, you're going to lose to a lot of the turbo cars, I would say. Well, it is better on the bumps though, isn't it? That's way... It's not as buoyancy... I think I'd need to change the gearbox a bit, but I don't think we can. I'd like slightly longer gears through these corners. Feels like if I'm in the mid-range of it, it's not really... it understeers for days, but if I'm at the top, it's almost too fidgety. I need kind of a bit more of a... The Ferrari's got really nice gears. That could be it with the Ferrari, actually. It's got bigger gears. So not that one. That one? Yeah, that one. No, I don't know, actually. We can probably push it to the next... Yeah, we can probably push it to the next side. So it's one of those corners that if you're not careful you can spin at really easily if you're too quick on the weight transfer. Oh, that curb on the inside's evil. Yeah, I'm not very good at this corner. It's such a quick one, but that's kind of what I'm saying. It always feels like I'm on the edge of this car. I don't like that. It shouldn't be like that. I can't almost put some G's in the corners without it feeling like it's going to step out on me. Like through here, it should just be beautiful. We should be hooking in, kissing that apex and then going around, but it just seems to be understeery. Like constantly understeery. Maybe that's what they're like, I guess. I don't know. They've got to be, I suppose. Which is very much like a Subaru in that case. You kind of have to turn in early, but just not early enough. Yeah, like that's kind of what I want, but sometimes it's very easy to end up spinning a bit too much. No, you missed a gear, come on. That's something I've not experienced in a game. Am I taking a wrong line through there? It feels like I'm taking a wrong line through there. Every time it wants to step out and I have to lift off and slow down. Whereas that's been a really nice corner for me before. We can go really quick through there, but in this game I can't do it. And this one. Let's try going wide through that other corner, because I think the oh, we got 2 seconds. The racing line in this is a bit whack. Like, saying that, we just did like one of the quickest laps I've done. So, I mean, it was probably one of the smoothest laps I've done. So I don't know. Must have did something right. Let's try going a little bit wider through that corner. A bit too slow through there, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful. Oh, all gone. Yeah, we fucked that corner up. That's what I'm saying about the understeer, though. Let's stay in a bit more of the middle. Go off. I was hoping to crack 2, but fine. No, I was slow through there apparently. I think I braked a little bit too early before. No, don't drift on me, please. No, can't control it. Arsehole. I mean, if I try and get this sort of balance to go through quick enough, it just ends up drifting a bit. That's a shame. The other cars don't really do that to me. I've been enjoying that. So what we're doing. I don't know if it's the tyres are going. I don't know. I assume it is. With our back left tyre, it looks a bit yellow there, so I assume that's what's going on. That's a shame. Because I was playing around in a single player to see how long the tyres last, and they only do seem to last a couple of laps properly, and then they start getting shit. I'm happy with that though. We did a 2-minute lap. I don't think I can get much better than that really. Not at the minute. If we did it again, we might be able to, but no, I don't know. Very twitchy car. The setup feels better though. This might be the last one, I think. Do I really have to? Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. It's been anyone join me, thank you very much. Yeah, how far am I off? Like plus 2 seconds here, there we go. No different to before, but I don't think, as I say, I'm getting any better than that, unfortunately. I've had a look at some of these sim setups. They're really not too expensive, some of them, for what they are. For what I thought they would be. Usually thousands, but if you want them all together, they're quite expensive. AI skill weak, yes. Easy difficulty. Driving assist allowed. Wait, what? Gearbox, clutch, engine start, wipers. Oh, I suppose, yeah, because I'm not going to use the clutch and stuff, am I? Stability control. I thought we had that off. Have I got that on? Wait. Because that would be the interfering shit I'm on about. That is basically the interfering shit I'm on about. I don't know how to turn that off. Driving assist. No, stability control off. No, good. Yeah, everything else automatic, yeah, whatever. It recommends the easy AI for me. I'm ashamed, but whatever. I guess it's the same, I don't know. Aimed at people in rigs, I suppose. 1000 fuel consumption, I'm tempted to turn that off because I'm finding that kind of annoying, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing that will limit how much points and things we get if we turn that off. I don't know. So wait. Wet skill driving test. Oh, right, nice, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Wonder if it's kept my setup. Hopefully it doesn't bring the game to its knees, because I have been struggling to get this to run smoothly. I've not tried wet weather yet. Be a lot more reflections on display. No, it's different. $27 PSI in the wet, really? Didn't we just have lower pressures? Wait, what? You have higher PSI in the wet, really? Yeah, we just had 25. Dude, you want 25? Why are we on 27? That would be the one thing I'll knock down. I mean, 27's not bad. Ideally, that is actually perfect. That was perfect for my MX5, and that's what I'm probably going to run the Silvia at, about 27, 28 PSI for road use generally. You can go a bit higher depending on the tyre sometimes, but if you want really good grip, 28 PSI is my sweet spot, really. Brand new set of tyres, go to 32. Knock it down to about 29, 28. And if you want really grippy tyres, you go into track day or something, knock them down to 25. It makes a big difference. Make you feel like you're driving a different car. It's insane how much that makes a difference. Right, hang on, I'm going to have a quick vape, and then we'll go and do this. I'll probably end up spinning out, so... Hopefully not. We shall see. Let's end up in a ditch somewhere.
Green light, go, go, go. Your second test is on the wet conditions.
No shit.
Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Oh, I don't know about that, friend. In theory, tyres should take quite a while to get warm, in theory. I do consider myself a bit of a wet weather master, but, you know, this comes from knowing the wet surface. Or driving in the wet quite a lot, or slippery surfaces. There's actually not much difference between the wet and dry surface, other than the loose surface, of course, to a degree. But if you get heat in your tyres, it doesn't really make a difference. Like if you see bikers on the road, I mean, for one, as long as they've got a good bike, like good tyres in the wet, they should be okay. But generally, as soon as you've built up heat in the tyres, you should have plenty of grip. Obviously, it probably depends on how good those tyres are as well, dispersing the rain and things like that. But oh, yeah, that was traction control is stepping in for days. Definitely not going as quick as we should be, I suppose. It looks good. Don't go aquaplaning on me, you shit. Fuck, man. Concerned we didn't have a earlier braking line then. You can get away with quite high revs then. 6,000, that's quite high. Probably the peak torque of this car, I suppose. Runs about 5,000, 6,000. Which is kind of what you want to be driving in, is the peak torque range. The rest of it doesn't really make a difference. It's all just noise. Gearbox and torque. Unless it's a Honda. And then now I just need to wring its bloody neck. It's got no torque. Feels like the brakes are better. Oh, it's good through here, come on. Yeah, traction control's stepping in for days. Yeah, it feels good, this game. Feels good. I'm getting used to it. Probably the closest thing to Gran Turismo I've played since Gran Turismo. That's probably really slow compared to the other cars, though, isn't it? I'd usually push the Usually push the braking limit on that corner, but it's an easy corner to ruin everything on, so it's playing it safe. Ironically, it looks like it's probably about to rain here. Oh, I turned too late. No. I actually thought I did turn and we didn't. It's a bit of a weird thing with the sensitivity of the joystick. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to... Yeah, just sometimes it doesn't seem to turn enough like I want. To be honest, 2 laps will fucking restart. Like I did put a turn input in, but ever so slight, but it didn't do anything. But the dead zone's ever so slight. Which I think is actually marked at 0, but there's got to be something.
Green light, give it all you can.
Yeah, there is. Like, I put like that much on, it's just not enough. But you can do just ever so slightly more, and it does like a quarter of a turn. Like literally, it's probably far too sensitive, really, for what I need it to be. But if it's not that sensitive, I can't really catch it if it steps out. So I have played with it quite a bit. Where is it? 200, 150, right, so it's probably the 3rd sign in. When we see this yellow crane, that might be the... Coach Dave? Oh. Yeah, I think the track was drying out as well. I don't know if we can cut that like that, I assume so. Yellow crane, not that one, this one. Yeah. You should have carried on braking, or I let off braking. No, you fucker.
Green light, show them what you got. Your second test is on.
Now Right, we'll add more drag for such a high speed track, but whatever, I don't care. It's what I would personally do. The tyres, for me, I wouldn't even expect them to break loose once. Like, that's instantly a lot better. So that might be the ticket there. They're just too high pressures for me. Probably quicker, for sure, if you can control it, but I don't want the car stepping out, like, at all. The irony, I'd be quicker with stability control, and it's probably that kind of shit that's going on, but I don't know. Please stop under him. Come on, let's get some heat in these tyres. Oh, they're under. Oh, this corner's getting me on the turning a lot. I think it's the steering, the steering speed. Like, I'm doing nearly 100 mile an hour into that corner, and the steering's turning way too much for how quick we're going. There's something I probably need to turn up a bit. I do struggle with that corner, and I think it's just the speed we're going at it. I'm like 10 seconds behind like the AI or something. Minute 10. I don't know if that's good or not. Alright, let it go, let it go, let it go. Come on, go, 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 go. I don't know how I'm still ahead of myself, somehow. Some stuff I'm not turning just early enough, but equally sometimes I'm turning too early, like this corner I turn too early. Come on, if we turn too late like that, we end up... Oh, I turned too early. Oh, we're still ahead somehow. Probably because the track's drying out. Oh, it's a nice car, I will say. I mean, this setup's helped a lot. not as twitchy. And then we're on 25 PSI as well, so that's worked for me as well. Just a bit of a magic number for me. If I was to go auto crossing, I'd slap 25 PSI on my tyres, no problem. I wouldn't drive probably home with it, but yeah, for the event, for sure.
Session is now over.
See how bad I did compared to when I got gold, apparently. Nice. Oh. And then I beat everybody. What? I think I beat everyone on that last lap, actually. What? That doesn't make sense. And I got 5 laps and everyone else got 4. What? Maybe because of my setup as well, maybe. And 25 PSI. Lol. So you can all drive quicker than me in the drive, but you can't drive quicker than me in the way. Either that or it's turned the AI down to make me feel better. That could well be the thing, because it did say it was on easy, so that that's probably what's going on there. Is there a replay of sort? Do I get to see the replay? I'll watch that for a bit while I go for a pee, and then we'll go to the next one. I assume there's another one. Oh, they actually come out with me. Obviously, I didn't really see that. I got some of the camera angles in this I thought were really good. I like this helmet cam we get as well. Yeah, I quite like that one. Although we've got rain on that corner, it doesn't look very good with the rain, so let's move to... Oh, no, no, no. Carry on, friend. How do we get rid of the overlay? Does it just disappear? Now we're back in a minute, let's go for it. Yeah, it's on easy.
Night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Don't skip on the first gear. Didn't let me go into first. I don't know what's with this car. It's got like a first gear lockout or something if you over rev it or something. I don't know. It's the only car that seems to do it. Being able to miss first gears sucks.
Go. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Oh, try track. Oh, don't you dare. Stop turning for some reason. Stop it. Ah, speed sensitivity sucks so bad, man. Come on. Far too sensitive for doing like 100 mile an hour. Oh, fuck it, let's turn it to 50. You're getting on my nerves.
Green light, go. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
feels better. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Didn't do anything different. Didn't do anything different. And again, didn't do anything different. I just turned in like I normally do. All I did is that, and it actually worked there. So that's literally been a problem. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. Yeah, I kind of lost the corner a bit. The lights were distracting me. That's more like it. Oh, that was a bit too early. Yeah, it started drifting then a bit. That's not cool. Hard to lift.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Ah. Oh. Don't you fucking... I didn't do anything, it just span on me. I didn't steer or anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally just turned in and then I hit that corner and it span round. I don't think I would believe... You've got two big fat fucking tyres on the ground. What would make them lift up? I don't get it. We're doing like 10 mile an hour. How would the front hitting a curb lift up the rear wheels and drift it round? Even if you've got the mid-engine there, but that's where all the weight is, so it's really grippy at the rear. It shouldn't just... I don't fucking get that.
Green light, give it all you can.
I'm saying it's not hard to spin it out.
Evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently.
The idea of the rear tyres breaking loose on a slow corner is just a bit bullshit to me. As if there's like an oil patch or something there, that's what it feels like. Again, it didn't go down a gear again. Yeah, what the fuck? It doesn't even make sense. It's like, no, you're too quick, spin him out. There we go. That will sort that out. Ah, you should have caught the drift or something. I don't fucking know. And again, didn't go down again. It feels like we're dropping frames. There we are. It does this. Sometimes it ends up going really laggy. Yeah, we're dropping frames. Why? Like I had it before, like I'd start doing the same track, the same race, but like the third or fourth time it will start getting really laggy for some reason, like the frames will start dropping. Graphics card's fine. I think it's a hard drive issue, I think, because I'm looking at my RAM now. I thought it might be a RAM issue, but the RAM's fine. We're only using like 8 gigs.
But always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid
Yeah, we're using 7.5 gigs.
Be safe and have fun out there.
There's got to be a hard drive or something with it. The graphics card's killing, it's not even trying. Yeah, we're dropping... lagging. I mean, that could explain the spin out. If it drops some frames on the corner or something, that would explain a lot. Because it wouldn't have received an input while it was lagging, so it would just... I don't know what it would fucking do, but... yeah, it's chugging. Keeps dropping to like 59 frames. It's noticeable. But stuttery. Yeah, really stuttery. Just before, it didn't feel very optimized. Yeah, that braking point's way too late. Kyle, I can't see really the corner that well in this dark. I guess that's the point. I'm struggling to see that corner, and then so I looked at the signs on the edge of the track, and I clearly braked at the wrong one, so that's not... And it's not like the game shows you where the braking point either is, it just magically changes the line from green to red when it feels like it. Which isn't, that's been not very well implemented in my opinion. Compared to like Gran Turismo and Forza and things, it's pretty terrible. Even Project Cars is pretty terrible. It feels like an afterthought. Like then, basically, it kind of changes last minute. Like, click brake now, otherwise I'm not going to make the corner. doesn't show you you're going into the red. It just magically changes red when it feels like it. Like right now, it's all green, all green, all green, all green. Oh, there we go. It suddenly changed red. Whereas we should be driving into it being red. So it's almost like a live feed of your speed into that corner or something. I think I'd rather just have it an abbreviated racing line of braking and accelerating areas rather than what you're currently doing depending on your speed and things. That's quite disorientating. I thought that other thing was the overpass. Yeah, I'm not concentrating on this. Yeah, I'm getting lost to that. I'm not concentrating. Which one was this? Oh, it's actually so fine I can't see that. British GT Championship. Okay. I'll actually make a race with this. I assume I can. Opponent skill 90. Opponent aggressive is 90. Right, okay. Single make. So it's just a timer, there's no actual laps. Okay, let's see how a race goes on. I've not done a race in this. So. Oh, I was quite liking this Aston Martin yesterday. Ugh, really nice. Oh.
Go in double file.
Wait, what? What? Are we having a rolling start? Is that what's going on? Return to garage? I can't do that. Line up in double file. I'm clearly being limited. What? Why am I in first? I just put random aside. I'm in first. No. Put me somewhere else on the grid, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. I'm first again. Why am I called M Farmer? What? It did have T Rule mark, but now it's called me M Farmer. That's fucking weird. I don't want to be first. That's boring. Fuck's sake. I just want to put random so I could be like in the middle of the pack or something. Fuck, man. Come on, game. Don't be that boring. If it puts me first again, I'll go and put myself at the back or whatever, but just put it random. Am I third? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm further back. Good.
Stay in double file.
Oh, can't it just do this for me? This is what we're doing. Can't it just do this for me? This is bull. If you're gonna do this, why don't we get to drive out of the pits and shit as well, you know what I mean? It's a bit...
Green line. Go, go, go.
But they're going really slow though.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I don't know, friend. Let's just fucking go. I thought I was in second. I'm not. Thanks, friend. Yeah, I thought I was in second. I wasn't.
Go in double file.
Ugh. God. So we can't just go and race. This is a bit boring, man. I get it. If this was like an online thing, I get it completely. Set everyone up, whatever, but... Story, single player? Whatever. I don't know. A bit sweaty. Just start us all rolling. Makes no difference me having to do this. It's just wasting my time. If anything, this fucking BMW is holding me up. Fuck off. Come on. Get out of my way.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. 3 wide.
Oh.
All clear. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Rolling start bullshit. I can't drive. Car's fucked. It won't let me move. What? What's going on? Nothing works. We offer... What the fuck was that? Not a fan of rolling starts. Doesn't really give you a chance of breaking from the pack, to be honest. Just means everyone's gonna have a fucking accident. Or you're stuck doing the shitty braking lines of the guy in front of you, and he's gonna hold you up pretty much all race until you can try and get past him, but he's probably quicker on the straight or something than you through the corners, and your race is fucked, and it's like, great. I could have done with getting rid of this guy like right at the beginning, but now I'm stuck behind him all the race. Let's see if we can catch up. Oh, fuck off. That's why I want to get, I think, a wheel. If I'm going to do anything decent in any of these games, the steering goes light, and it's a clear indicator when basically the car is unsettled. But with a controller, you don't get any of that. You have to correct it after it's stepped out, and that's not how you do racing. You've got to be feeling that instant step out, and you almost catch it before it even does it. But controllers and things, you just can never dare it. There's no way. You have to wait for the visual indicator that your car is gone. Come on, get rid of this guy. Come on.
Green light, show them where you go.
Fucking BMW, I'm gonna send him into the ditch.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Come on, fuck
Car
off
on
with
the
you.
left. Clear on the left.
Oh, no shit, we're clear on the left. There's no track there. Doesn't help, I can't actually see my mirrors. This fucking BMW, go away. You can't race in that
Car on
line,
the
mate.
left. Clear
Yeah,
on the
I
left.
don't know what you're trying to think you're doing. You can't go there. I'm already lagging behind the so it's not a good sign. And too late. And too late. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be as precise as I want to be in this. It's definitely you need a wheel. Or a lot of practice, even one or two. Yeah, so like now we're really not catching, they're just getting away from us, so it's obviously something I'm doing wrong. And usually my short shifting is usually enough to keep me with the pack, if not towards the front on racing games, but that's obviously not a viable option in this. I don't know, they're obviously being magically fucking better than me, I suppose. What are we, 9th out of 13? LOL. Yeah, and this is what I mean, there's no chance of me catching up with this. I can't. This is it. We're stuck here for the rest of the race then, technically, basically, guys. As soon as I couldn't catch that BMW at the beginning, I knew we were fucked, basically. Because there's nothing else I can do.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't be this precise, unfortunately. Really demanding smooth lines and doing this jittery shit with the joystick. I just can't do it. It's too much. It's a nice game though. It's a nice game, but probably a little bit too sweaty for its own good. I'm a bit annoyed they haven't bothered giving you controller presets. Like, it's not my duty to tune the controller. The game developers should have put in some preset controller settings that are competitive. But there isn't. You just get all these sliders and you kind of... I've looked at it and everyone's got a different opinion on what's better, and I don't know. I've been constantly playing for it. No doubt I've still got to probably adjust it a bit. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the sliders, it's cool, but give us some presets or something to go as a base, not just, go and have fun with that. Good luck. Just some bits like the speed filters and stuff just doesn't feel right, and it's too twitchy, and we're doing like 100 miles an hour and my guy's doing like right angle turns, and it's like, no, do you want to die? Like, it's not, you just, no, don't do that. Whereas games like Gran Turismo and Forza, you wouldn't think it until you play games like this, but the controllers have been set up really well, so when you're doing certain high speeds, you can be quite leaning into the corners with the joystick, and it's not going to do that. It's not going to make you do fucking straight right angles at like 150 miles an hour when all you want to do is put a little bit of lock on, like. And then the other problem is that if the steering's too dumb, then as soon as it steps out, your character ends up doing this really slow turn to the left, and that obviously you just spin out, and that's it. There's no. So it's trying to get a balance between having actual like quick steering, but it's also relative to how quick you're going. So I don't know. If anyone's tuned in for this, which I don't think they have, because I've changed my thumbnail on my YouTube channel, and it's kind of seemed to have killed my channel for some reason. Everyone's obviously not clicking on my videos or something. I don't know. Such is life, I suppose. So if anyone's tuned in, thank you very much. I'll probably pop back on in a bit and we're going to do some Apex or something. So I thought this was quite good. I'll